The storm raged across Manhattan, the kind of storm that made the streets shine with reflections of neon lights and left the air trembling with thunder. Inside the 57th floor of the Orion Financial Tower, a trading floor looked like a war zone. Phones rang endlessly, brokers screamed into their headsets, and screens flashed red, red, and more red. The stock market was collapsing. Billions were evaporating in seconds. Men who had spent 20 years building their fortunes were watching them disappear in 20 minutes. But in the center of the room, amidst the chaos, sat Adrian Cole. He didn't scream. He didn't panic. He didn't even move. His dark suit looked untouched by the storm of desperation around him. His sharp, calm eyes scanned the screens with the precision of a hunter watching his prey. A junior trader ran past him, nearly knocking over a chair. "Mr. Cole, the Dow is down 2,000 points. This is the end." Adrian didn't flinch. He simply whispered, almost to himself, "No, this is the beginning." He leaned forward, tapped a few keys on his terminal, and entered a trade so large that the junior trader froze in disbelief. It wasn't just a gamble. It was suicide. At least that's what everyone else thought. Around him, traders were liquidating positions, running for safety, clutching their heads. But Adrian's fingers danced on the keyboard like a pianist playing his masterpiece. He wasn't guessing. He wasn't praying. He was executing something he had prepared for years. His phone buzzed. An old rival, a billionaire hedge fund manager named Marcus Hale, had sent him a message. "Everyone is finished. You can't survive this crash either. This is the end of your empire, Adrian." Adrian smirked, typed back one line. "You still don't understand the game." An hour later, when the market hit its lowest point, Adrian's trades triggered. He had shorted the market at its highest peak, and while others lost billions, he gained them. Overnight, his net worth doubled. The newspapers the next morning screamed, "One man predicts the crash, makes $4.7 billion in one night." On financial TV shows, experts who once mocked him now stammered his name with awe. Traders across Wall Street whispered it like a myth, and somewhere in London, Tokyo, and Dubai, other traders studied his moves, desperate to figure out how he had done it. But they couldn't. Because what Adrian Cole carried wasn't just luck or instinct. It was the result of decades of suffering, failure, learning, and a secret strategy no one else in the world had unlocked. The world called him the god of trading. But before he was a god, he was a boy with nothing. A boy who had once stared at a broken calculator under the dim light of a cheap apartment and wondered if numbers could change his destiny. This is not just the story of trades and profits. This is the story of a journey, of betrayal, obsession, and revelation. This is the story of how Adrian Cole became the best trader in the world, and how he finally revealed his legendary strategy to those who dared to listen.